Oh, we definitely needed it. It was really good for like just our confidence overall. I feel like we really all played together. Actually, just played for each other. I think that's why we did so well. Just really like realizing like, hey, this is pretty much our last season together, as just for the year, because Coach Fisher always says this, the lifespan of this team only lasts 1 year. And I mean, when you really let that set in, you really get into the game. And I feel like we played for each other very well. It was a good game.
And then just some of the moves that you guys made, moving Christian back to Sam, getting Terrence on the field more, that seemed to really have an impact for you guys as well.
Yeah, definitely. I love how we can just plug people in and they can throw their own twist on the game in there and switch it up a little bit. Those young guys, they do very well. I feel like Jalen played probably one of his best games this year, and just pretty much just being a ball hawk, going out there playing with more confidence. And I feel like they all seem like they have more confidence in that game, and I mean that's how they're going to help us in the long run.
You mentioned Jalen. Are you impressed with the ability for a freshman to come in, play corner, then have to move to safety a few games in, just the way he's been able to handle playing both positions?
It's really good. I know he went through a little phase as of wanting to play more and stuff like that, and I was just like, hey, just keep hanging in there. You never know what's going to happen. We might need you here, might need you there. You never know when your name's going to be called. And Coach just told him one day, hey, I need you to play safety. And I looked at him, I was like, there you go, and I'll take advantage of it. And, I mean, he's been doing that the most. His play on the field has been really good. I'm very impressed with it just by him making that transition from cornerback to there. I love it. So
as far as this week's concerned, how much do you kind of start game planning? How much is kind of going back to fundamentals? What do you expect from this week of practice?
I really don't know yet. I mean, it's not going to be too big of a surprise. I'm sure they're just going to get us in the right preparation leading up to the game. I feel like it's going to be like a easier week just because he wants to get our bodies back and get us real fresh. But the game plan will still be the same. We'll probably game plan even more. So, I mean, and then it's going to help.
I mean, prime time, 8 o'clock, potentially 2 top 5 teams, at least probably 2 top 10 teams. Can that game come soon enough for you guys?
I'm ready. I've been waiting on this one. I want to get a little get back on them anyway. So, but I mean, just getting that big stage in the spotlight. I mean, everybody's geared up for it. They're ready to go, and they're gonna take this week a lot more serious just with the preparation and just getting ready for it.
Are you happy to have 2 weeks to prepare for them? I mean, their offense is definitely one of the best in the country.
2 weeks, a week. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me as long as we go out to practice and in the film room and do what we're supposed to do and be totally locked in with no distractions. I feel like we can prepare just as easy if we had 1 week. But having more time, I mean, it definitely helps. We're not complaining about having more time to prepare, but they're a very good team. We got to make sure we're on our P's and Q's about everything. And, I mean, I can't wait. It's going to be a good one. I'm ready.
As good as last week's week of practice was, it seems like everybody keeps saying that, and you kind of see the results from that. How does that motivate you to go out and equal that each and every week when you go out to practice now?
That's something that we really need to harp on more, just going out to practice with more of a purpose and going out there and just having high intensity going into game day. And I want to have that same type of thing because, I mean, we see the results. It really was good for us to have that real high-intensity practices and going out there and just playing like it's a game at the practices. And it showed up really good on game day. And, I mean, as long as we go into these next 2 weeks with the same attitude, the game should be good.